So what I want to do is that everything that goes underneath, that's going to be dark. Everything that pops over is the highlight. The best way to do color pencil is start with your lighter color first. And so I'm going to start with the blues. So my lighter blue first, okay, just so I can start to kind of layer it up. Also, holding the color pencil, you want to make sure this is a nice sharp point. Try not to hold it like you're writing an essay at this point. Try to just kind of go back, and you're going to fill the grain of the paper using small circles. Small circles. I'm not just going for it. I'm just starting to build it up in here with a light blue first. Okay, small circles. This is where we need time lapse. Okay, it's all one solid blue right now, and I'm kind of holding it back so I have a little bit control. It's pretty light. That's definitely not where we're going to go. The next part is I'm going to grab my dark one. Because it goes under here, I'm going to start adding and now a little more pressure, and I'm going to start to fade in the blue and then bring it over to that one. You want to have it nice gradients. You don't want any lines. So if I just kept it like that, there'd be this really harsh line right there. That's a no-no. Okay, so I just kind of go over it into that lighter blue until it gets rid of the line. So this is back to when we did value. Okay, I want to. That's not highlighting enough for me. So what if I take some orange on there? Yeah, that's what I want. I want orange on top of the blue. So it really looks like it's going down and then up and then over. And I'm going to take the orange on top of this just to kind of bring it through. This is light and I just go dark. This needs to go dark because it's swooping down. So all of this needs to go dark. And then it goes over the heart. Okay, so now it looks like it goes down, goes up, and goes down. All right, and then there's no lines. I don't have any breaks in the color. It kind of just goes into each other. Okay, all right. There's that. These two color choices are not really working. I'm going to show you guys this one now, just to change up my color schemes. On the hearts, I think I'm going to do yellows and greens. So anything that's twined, I'm going to keep that color scheme going. All these lines that go in between, that's going to be the blues and the oranges. And then I'm going to contrast it with these kind of colors here, because I don't really like this red. I don't know. Let's try with red. Start with your lighter color. Push it on. I'm actually going to put yellow a little bit everywhere. Here. Yellow. And you can start. I hear some of you guys starting, so go ahead. You can start filling it in. And I'm just going to keep going. I have yellow because this pops over. I'm going to throw some red in there. Now what happens with the red on top of yellow, you're going to see a line. You will see a line. So see how it's creating that line right there? You don't want that. So I'm just going to lightly graze the pencil, I guess would be the wording. I'm very lightly going into the yellow, so it kind of smoothly goes up. Okay, then I can take the yellow again and go over that red to kind of smooth it all out. The best part with this is layer. The goal with this is I want you experimenting layering. If you layer, 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 the better it comes out. And then I'm going to show you the secret weapon too. It's called a blender. They make a blender for color pencils. It's a clear wax, and it just blends all of that white space and makes it go away. Okay, starting to do that transition. This isn't dark enough for me, so I think I'm going to throw a little bit of this blue. If I put blue on top of red, remember we just did our color wheel. When you add blue and red together, what color do you get? Like a purplish color. So we're going to deepen this a little bit so it really looks like it goes underneath that vine with a little bit of blue. So it kind of looks like a shadow right there. If the red disappears, you can take the red and go back over the red on top of the blue. Bring the red back. The fun is layer, layer, layer. Okay. Layer, layer, layer. Alright, and now I'm going to show the blender. I wish I could zoom. I don't know how to zoom. to zoom in. There you go. Okay, can you guys see that there's like white space in there? You're probably getting that. You're seeing that little white, those little white dots in there, and you're seeing brush strokes. Not brush strokes, pencil strokes. So this here is called a blender. It's a clear wax. Okay, and